problems based on sum to infinite terms of geometric progression. So here we are going to perform problems based on sum to infinite terms of geometric progression, which is in abbreviation can be written as GP in an advanced level. So here generally in a geometric progression, the first term will be denoted by means of the letter A and the common ratio by means of R, small r. Then the sum to infinite, if the geometric progression consists or contains infinite number of terms in it, then the sum to infinite terms, that is S infinity, is given by means of S infinity equals to A by 1 minus R. Then now let us deal or let us perform problem based upon this S infinity equals to A by 1 minus R. So here, so in this problem, if x equals to 1 plus a square plus a cube plus dash dash, if the series or the sequence consists infinite number of terms in it, and at the same time y is given by means of 1 plus b square plus b cube plus dash dash. So here even this progression or the sequence consists infinite number of terms in it, then so this is the if condition or the given condition. We can utilize these given conditions, then we have to prove, then show that or prove that 1 plus ab plus a square b square plus a cube b cube plus dash dash consisting infinite number of terms in it is equals to xy overall divided by x plus y minus 1. So here this is to be proved. So this is the then condition which is to be proved, and this is the if condition which is given first. Then now since we have to show or prove, so now proof starts now. So in our proof, so as per the problem, the first condition, that is x equals to, that is I am going to assume x equals to 1 plus a square plus a cube plus dash dash up to infinite number of terms as case number 1. So here in our case number 1, as per condition, as per the problem, the case number 1 is of x equals to 1 plus a square plus a cube plus dash dash up to infinite number of terms. So here after simplifying the case, that is number 1, then later we will go for the case number 2, which is y is equals to 1 plus b square plus b cube plus dash dash consisting up to infinite number of terms in it. Then now the next logical step will be of, say here the right side, say left side quantity is of x, then the right side quantity is of 1 plus a square plus a cube plus dash dash up to infinite. But here first term is the 1 and the second term is a, third term is of a square, fourth term is of a cube. There is a positive symbol, that is plus in between. So here these terms are added up, plus indicates the sum. The sum of, here the number of terms are of infinity, so I am going to assume, so here right hand side as s of infinity. S indicates sum of infinite number of terms is equals to 1 plus a square plus a cube plus dash dash up to infinity. So here then the next logical step will be of x equals to s of infinity. So here that implies, so x is equals to sum of infinity terms, but we know that sum of infinity terms is given by means of s of infinity is given by means of a divided by 1 minus r. But now based upon this formula, whereas in which, so here a equals to t1, which is nothing but the first term, whereas this r is nothing but the common ratio. But here, as per problem or according to problems case number 1, so here s of infinity is equals to 1 plus a square plus a cube up to infinity. This s of infinity equals to this condition. So here I am going to write it as s of infinity is equals to 1 plus a square plus a cube plus dash dash up to infinite terms. Then now in it, the first term is of 1, the second term is of a, third term is of a square, fourth term is of a cube, and consisting infinite number of terms in it. So in which the first term t1 is denoted by means of a, which is equals to 1, that is, therefore, so here a will be equals to 1. Then now common ratio r equals to the ratio of the two consecutive terms. So here t2 divided by t1 is the formula for finding the common ratio r. So here that equals to t2. So here t2, the second term is of a, overall divided by the first term t1 is of 1. So a by 1 is equals to a. So in this manner I got this r value as a. So here r is equals to, so r is equals to a. So here we got a value and as well as r value. Then now we are going to replace a value and as well as r value, so in this s of infinity. So here let us suppose this x equals to s of infinity as the equation number 1. Then now put this a equals to 1 comma r is equals to a in formula, that is s of infinity is equals to a by 1 minus r. Then that implies s of infinity is equals to a equals to 1 divided by 1 minus r equals to a. So here, so s of infinity equals to 1 minus 1 by 1 minus a. So here this s of infinity equals to 1 by 1 minus a must be replaced in the first equation. So here by replacing, s of infinity is equals to 1 by 1 minus a in equation number 1. But here the equation number 1 is of, so here equation number 1 is of x equals to s infinity, which is the first equation. So here x is equals to s infinity is the equation number 1. Then now the next logical step will be of, that implies, so x equals to s infinity, whereas s infinity must be replaced by means of 1 by 1 minus a. So 1 by 1 minus a. So here in this particular equation x is the subject, I want to make a as the subject. So here by interchanging 1 minus a and as well as x, or in other words let us cross multiply. So here by cross multiplying, the next logical step will be of x into 1 minus a is equals to, the denominator will be of 1 into 1 I got this step by cross multiplying. So here by cross multiplying I got this logical step. Then now since I want to make A as the subject, so that implies, so x is multiplied here, 1 minus A is equals to 1 once is of 1. When x is transposed over to the right hand side into x becomes there, divided by x. So division, multiplication becomes division on the other hand. So here by transposing LHS term over to the right hand side, I got this logical step by transposing LHS, which is x, over to the right hand side. So here LHS term over to RHS. Then now the next logical step will be of, so that implies minus A is equals to 1 by x. Then now here 1 is of positive, then now I want to transpose this plus 1 over to the right hand side. So when 1 plus 1 is transposed over to the right hand side becomes minus 1. So now by changing the signs on both sides, so here instead of, so that implies, so I am going to change the signs throughout the equation. So minus A as plus A is equals to minus 1 as plus 1, I want to write in front. Since it is positive, I want to write minus 1 as plus 1 in front. Then now this is of plus 1 by x, I want to write it as minus 1 by x. I got this step by changing the signs of the terms of all the terms on both sides. So here I have changed the signs of each and every term on both the sides. So minus as plus 1x as minus 1 by x, minus 1 as plus 1. Then now the next logical step will be of, so here that implies plus A, that is only A, is equals to LCM for this is of x. There is no denominator in the first term, so here we can write it as 1, or in other words we can cross multiply. X 1 is of x with positive, minus x gets cancels, then now only 1 is left over. So in this manner I got A equals to x minus 1 divided by x as the equation number 2. So this is the, from first case we got A as x minus 1 by x. Then now we are going to deal the second case.